Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got episode number 147 of the San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel, and it is the All-Star break, and we are now here in Baltimore this year for this year's All-Star break. We are going to do the home run derby first. We have two guys participating in this home run derby. It's the reigning home run derby champ, of course, Fernando Tatis Jr., and then Mike Trout is also in this home run derby as well. We will start with Fernando Tatis Jr., though. Joey Gallo is his opponent for the first round. He has to hit 12 home runs to beat Joey Gallo, and usually what I do during these home run derbies, I'll let these play out in the background, and I'm just going to talk about the current state of our team, and I kind of have some channel updates too for our entire channel here on Greedo Plays. So we are going to start, though, with our team breakdown, of course. Go through this every single All-Star break. So catcher, of course, the catcher for our squad is Kyle Schwarber. He's been doing really well so far this season for us. We moved him from the outfield to catcher. Been doing real well. Lefty stick at catcher. It's been really good, better than Luis Campuzano, even though Campuzano is actually doing pretty well for himself over in Anaheim right now. Mitch Garver is kind of old right now, so I mean, it makes sense why we have Kyle Schwarber. And then coming off the bench, of course, we do have Peter Furamaki. He's not bad. Switch hitting catcher off the bench. It's not a bad replacement for when Schwarber needs a day off. So that's pretty good behind the addition. By the way, Tatis right now with 10 homers, looking for 11 right now. Tatis in a deep left. That's going to be a big one. 445. This one can take the lead over Joey Gallo. That ball's up and it's out of here. Fernando Tatis Jr. moves on to the second round with a win over Joey Gallo. So now Mike Trout is the 4 seed. He will be going up against Gleyber Torres, but he will be hitting first. So just hit as many as you can, Mike Trout. Okay, so first base, Andrew Vaughn's really the guy for now, but Paul Goldschmidt is making a really good case to start right now. He's going to stay at the bench just because Vaughn is so much younger, even though Paul Goldschmidt will see some action in the postseason and really for the rest of the season. I wish I could implement the DH in this, but once you start a franchise, you can't change the rules. I wish I could add the NL DH because that's really where Paul Goldschmidt would be, or maybe Vogie if a righty's on the hill, but unfortunately, I can't do that. Next season, I mean, we'll always have the DH for MLB the Show 21, so hopefully that's a thing when that game comes out. So yeah, first Andrew Vaughn probably gonna be the starter, but you will see some Paul Goldschmidt eventually. Second base, CJ Abrams, he's been the only guy really to play second. We have Carmen Santos off the bench. Last season he was playing in El Paso, but I mean, it's really just the CJ Abrams show at second. He's been doing pretty well. He beat Wander Franco out for the spot. He's all around a pretty solid player. Shortstop Fernando Tatis Jr., what do you want me to say? He's the guy. I mean, we had Wander Franco, but like, what do you want me to do? We have Tatis. Guys won an MVP before, 9-0 overall. Probably the best player right now in this sim, other than Juan Soto, because Juan Soto, man, is an absolute monster in this thing. So yeah, Tatis still at short for forever. I mean, he's locked down for like, what, 10 years? So, third, Chris Bryant. I mean, he's getting old, but he's still a really solid player, right? He's really good production. Last season, he batted 350, got 30 MVP vote. I mean, we've definitely seen some decline, but it's really not that bad. Chris Bryant's really been performing really well for us this season at third. So, I mean, he's got a couple good years left in him. I'm thinking like 3 to 4. I don't know if we get 3 to 4 more years because, again, I'm going to talk about the rest of the channel in a second. But yeah, he's at third for now. Center field, Mike Trout. Again, another one of these older guys, but he's there for now, and he's doing pretty well right now. He's in the home run derby. That's going to be, is that 20? Yes, it's 20 home runs in the background for Mike Trout. Left field, I mean, we'll just talk about the corners as a whole. We got Julio Rodriguez, and of course, Brian Reynolds. Brian Reynolds, man, all-star this season. Whoops, I spoiled it, but he is, I mean, he was batting, what, 360 for a while this season. Right now, I think he's down to like, what, 320, but I mean, yeah, he was having a tremendous season. Let's talk about Juan Soto again. Juan Soto at a point, I don't think I ever mentioned this. He was batting 435 this season. I don't get it. I don't know if he still is, but I definitely know he's having a tremendous season. He's going to win MVP no matter what. So yeah, we got Reynolds, and then Julio Rodriguez not doing as well as I want him to. And by the way, Mike Trout did beat Gleyber Torres, so now Fernando Tatis Jr. is up to the plate. He's taking on Yordan Alvarez, who's currently first in the MVP voting. Tatis number 2, so it's a good matchup here. Tatis got to hit as many home runs as he can in 4 minutes. Might get the bonus, so yeah, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So corner outfielders, of course, Rodriguez, I mean, the average is down. The home run numbers are really not there either, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see about Julio Rodriguez. He's not doing as well as I want him to, but he's still pretty solid. He's still young. He's like, what, 25? Still pretty decent. Pitching, of course, right? I guess we got Mackenzie Gore as number 1 right now. I guess Chris Bond, I think, is technically 2, because Gore and Bond have really progressed really nicely in this franchise. I've heard before that Mackenzie Gore really just doesn't do well in franchise sims, but I mean, that kind of was the case his first, like, what, 3 years, 4 years with us. He's gotten better. This season's really been his I think his only like real like ace solid season. I mean, he has an ERA of what, 2? It's an amazing start this season for Mackenzie Gore. He's the ace for the future, but Chris Paddock also is our third guy. I mean, I guess Bond's better than him, but Paddock's still a beast, not having the seasons that he once had where he was once a Cy Young candidate, but I mean, he's what, like only 29, 30. Chris Paddock's still a monster. And then fourth, of course, Luis Patino. I mean, Luis Patino's just all right if I'm keeping it real. I mean, he's not having a good season. I think at one point he had an ERA of like 8. I think it's down like 4 or 5 now, so we're gonna have to keep him around. If that does soar up though before the trade deadline, I might look in getting another starter. I'm not probably not gonna trade Patino, but we need someone just to be there just in case. And then 5, Johnny Swan, pretty solid rookie season. I mean, it's like what, a 5 ERA, but considering MLB The Show Sims, it's really hard to get pitchers who have ERAs under 3. I mean, it's really tough, but we'll keep Johnny Swan for now. Patino, we'll have to wait and see. Might have to look for another pitcher. I don't know. And then the bullpen's solid right now. Chu Min is currently out with an injury, but I mean, that's unfortunate, but what you're gonna do? Freddie Alvarado, spoiler alerts, he's in the All-Star game again. The dude is just a tremendous closing pitcher. I would think maybe one of the best in the game at this point. I think you got Josh Hader, who's still a monster, and Taylor Rogers are another 2 guys who are just beasts. Aroldis Chapman's faded out the league at this point, but yeah, I mean, Freddie Alvarado's got to be a top 3, top 5 as a closer right now in baseball. And then Tatis in the background, 24 homers, gets past Yordan Alvarez. So now Mike Trout, who hit 24 homers last round, only has to hit 9 to beat Dominic Smith in 4 minutes. I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean, you'll see in the background, it's gonna happen. But yeah, closing-wise, or pitching-wise, right out of the bullpen, we got Alvarado, Andres Munoz. I mean, not the season he's once had, but still honestly doing pretty well for himself. Jose Castillo, I mean, I don't know. Somehow Jose Castillo has really, when we started this franchise, he's like, what, like a 71 overall or 68, I think is when we started. At points, he's gone up to like an 89. Now he's down to like an 83. I don't get it. I think now he's like, all right, he's either around like an 83, 85. It's really weird, the progression of Jose Castillo. I just don't get it. And Mike Trout, though, in left field, it was pretty easy. So now the final is Fernando Tatis Jr. and Mike Trout in the final round here of the Home Run Derby. Can Tatis win his second in a row, or can Mike Trout win his first Home Run Derby? You'll have to wait and see just in the background. So yeah, relief pitchers, we've got Trey Winter too, who actually is doing pretty well for his like first real big stint in the MLB. I mean, he had stints before 2018, but yeah, he's doing pretty well for himself in his first like real big attempt here in the MLB. John Wilson, actually, he got hurt his first game that we pitched him in, but actually right now, John Wilson is a pretty solid pitcher, and yeah, that's about gonna do it for the bullpen as a whole. So now, we went through all the Padres stuff, here on the channel though. So UFC 4 is coming out on Friday, and if you watch the channel, if you're around the channel, you know that I'm a big UFC fan, right? Because I make all those damn previews every single week. Go watch those if you haven't yet. But yeah, so UFC 4 comes out next Friday, which would be the 14th of August. But EA Access, I'm not sure when it comes out. It's usually a week before the game comes out, so we get 10 hours to play the game. I'm hoping it comes out on Friday or on Thursday night. We will have to wait and see on that one. But if it does, yeah, you should, I mean, no matter what, even if it comes out on Friday morning, we should have some UFC content here on the channel, so make sure to watch out for that. I got some series planned for that game as well. And then after UFC, right, like what, 2 weeks later, we have Madden, so that's huge too. So Madden 21's coming out. Again, we've got current gen, the next gen coming out. I don't know really when next gen's coming out. I think, what, November is what we're looking at right now, right? So Madden series, I'll get one out. I think franchises move over from Madden 21 current gen to next gen, so we should have one full franchise going all the way through. But I think I might make a new one when next gen happens. Just be on the lookout for that. I'm really excited for next gen. I mean, these games here on current gen are going to be cool, right? It's a new game, but I mean, what we're really looking forward to is next gen. And then after Madden comes out, I think then that's when WWE comes out. I'm pretty sure the new WWE arcade game, I think I'll play some of that. We will just have to wait and see. I don't know how good that game's gonna be. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping if you played WWE All-Stars back in the day, I'm hoping it's like that. But who knows? Mike Trout, though, by the way, is done with his round. So here comes Fernando Tatis Jr. Trout hit 23. Tatis needs 24 to win this one. We will see in just a second. So yeah, WWE, we'll see if that game's good. I mean, WWE 2K20 was a complete abomination of a game. You can barely still play the game right now. The game sucks. It's like one of the worst video games I purchased. I want my damn $80 back. That's all I'm gonna say. I barely touched that game. It sucks. We were supposed to get 2K football this year. I don't know if that's happening or not. I don't think it is, but can I get my 2K football? I mean, can we get an XFL game? The Rock bought the XFL. I want that so bad. I mean, The Rock is awesome, man. He bought the XFL. Big ups to my man. I'm hoping 2K comes out with an XFL game. That would be insane, because if it did, I mean, we're probably going to come out with an 8-team online franchise. We just have to wait and see. Probably next gen, I think, is when we would potentially get an XFL game. I don't know when a 2K football game's coming out. We'll just have to wait and see. And then NBA 2K comes out, which, I mean, on current gen, man, what the hell are we going to get on NBA 2K20 current gen, or 21 current gen? I don't know. They haven't released crap. I'm recording this on Wednesday night. It's like early Thursday morning. Okay, we haven't gotten crap. There was a tweet from 2K. It was like, oh, like this tweet for damn screenshots for 2K21 current gen. No one gives a damn, because the game is supposed to come out in a month. Like, just give us the damn screenshots of LeBron and AD, and it's gonna be the same game. But okay, it should be a new My Career mode though, so be on the lookout for that. Might get some My League in. I don't know. My Team, I guess. I don't know what's gonna go on. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm hoping they do something in the park, but like, it's 2K. I can't get my hopes up. And that really does it for the big game releases. NHL, I might play some NHL. I don't know. It just depends on how really everything goes, right? If I'm really into Madden, or if I'm really into UFC, or if I'm really into 2K. I don't know how much I'm gonna play of NHL. I'm definitely gonna play it. I don't know if I'm gonna post it, so we'll just have to wait and see for NHL. I've been saying we have to wait and see a lot in this video, but I mean, it's just true. I just don't know how everything's gonna go. Tatis, by the way, that's gonna be 20, maybe. Yes, it will. He's got 30 seconds more to hit 4 home runs. That's gonna be deep, and it's gone for 53. He's got 2 more to tie. Deep in the center, it's gone. 1 more to tie Mike Trout. For now, Tyson gonna pull to the left. It's gonna get down. He's gonna get 1 more pitch. Can't Tatis from the home run derby to the left. It's gonna go. Oh, I can't see the ball. I don't know where it's going. Okay, it's foul. Okay, we're going to a 60-second sudden overtime. So whoever hits the most home runs in 60 seconds wins this home run derby. So you're probably thinking, with all these new games coming out, what is the future for this San Diego Padres franchise mode? So I'm definitely finishing the season. I mean, that's pretty obvious. When UFC comes out, I'm probably gonna double upload. I think that's probably what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a Padres and we're gonna do UFC, maybe more. I don't know, because dude, I mean, we still have a lot of free time on our hands here, so like, what the hell am I gonna do? But yeah, Mike Trout, with his first round here, it was only a 60-second round. He hit 6. Can Tatis match or win this home run derby? We will see. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. This Padres franchise is continuing though. Even, okay, just a warning, it might not continue every day. I don't know, man. I mean, okay, what? We're on 147 days straight. So I mean, this has been pretty tough. I mean, I'm gonna get to 150. That's I'm gonna do that. But I don't know. It might get to the point when I think maybe at a point like later in UFC, or maybe when Madden comes out, this Padres franchise mode might go to only 3 days a week or something like that, but Tatis ties it up at 6 apiece. So here it comes. You only get 3 swings, kind of like Jock Peterson and Vladdy last year in the home run derby. Trout hits his first one. His second one's gone too. Can he go 3 for 3? Mike Trout in a deep left center. It's gone. So now Fernando Tatis Jr. has to hit all 3. His first swing is in deep left. It's gonna get out, barely, 385. His second swing, oh no, it's gonna hook foul, oh no! Tatis loses, and Mike Trout is your new home run derby king. He beats Fernando Tatis Jr., and there it is. The new Padre, Mike Trout, gets the job done here at Camden Yards here in Baltimore, the new home of the Miami Marlins in real life. Is it? I don't know what the hell's going on with the Marlins in real life. That's the story for another day. By the way, they're 5-1. I don't get it. I'm a Nationals fan, so I'm pissed. Okay, that's the story. I can talk about that forever. But yeah, we are here for the 2026 MLB All-Star Game, NL versus AL. So our All-Stars, of course, Tatis is an All-Star, duh. Mike Trout's an All-Star. Brian Reynolds is an All-Star. And then, yeah, no Chris Bryant. I don't get it. Chris Bryant's not an all-star, apparently. I don't know what people are seeing. I get Arenado is good, but why is he not coming off the bench? I guess Machado got it over him. I'm still pissed. Here are the full rosters if you want to see it. And then for pitching for us, we've got Freddie Alvarado, we've got John Wilson, and we've got Trey Winter. I don't know how Wilson and Winter got in there, but they're here, so welcome to Camden Yards. Starting pitchers, of course, you got Jose Barrios and you got Casey Mize of the Yankees. Barrios is playing in Chicago now, one of the best pitchers right now in the league. Tatis in the full count. He's gonna swing miss though on the fastball, and I hate swinging on Casey Mize. It's terrible. Now on the bottom of the first, we go Juan Soto up on the 3-2. Soto deep into right field. Juan Soto, man, every All-Star game I play, it feels like he always hits a home run. I don't get it. And by the way, I'm just going to show the highlights of this game. I mean, I'm really not trying to sit through this entire All-Star game. I'm going to keep it real, but we're going to show you the highlights. Now on the 3-2 in the bottom, the first, Austin Meadows deep into right field. That ball is going to get way up and way out of here. The American League now out to a 3-0 lead early off of the Cubs ace in Jose Barrios. On the top of the second, we go Mike Trout on the 1-1. Trout gonna barely hit that ball straight to short, and that'll be an easy play for the American League. 1 down in the inning. Now we are now gonna go to the next batter, which is Josh Naylor on the 2-1. Naylor deep in right center field. The former Padre Josh Naylor. That ball's up, and it's out of here. Josh Naylor, man, is having such a good season. I don't get it. But yeah, I mean, once he gets to the postseason with the Mets, he just won't do anything, so it's fine. I'm 2-1 out of Jose Ramirez. Oh my goodness. Jose Ramirez deep into left field. The American League gonna get yet another one. It's now 5-1 for the American League. Oh my goodness. Kyle Schwarber now up on the 3-2. Schwarber, okay, Lucas Giolito is just going to walk him. I mean, sure, it's an all-star game, but sure, Reynolds on the 1-1. Reynolds going to hit that ball. Barely going to be hit in center field. That's an easy play in center. 1 down out here in the top of the third. We are now going to move on. 2 runners up for the second here with 1 out for Fernando Tatis. In a deep center field. That ball is out of here. That's a home run for Fernando Tatis Jr. here in the All-Star game, and it puts the National League within 1 run. It's a 5-4 lead now for the AL. Kyle Schwarber now up in the top of the 4th. He's going to crank that ball deep down the right field line, but they're playing line for some reason. All right, on out to the bottom of the 4th, we go. Dominic Smith on the 1-1. Smith, opposite field bomb. Dominic Smith now puts the AL ahead yet another run. Now another insurance run. It's 6-4 now for the American League. Reynolds now up on the 1-1 here in the top of the 5th. Reynolds going to spear that ball up the middle. It's going to get through. Brian Reynolds is on with a leadoff base knock. They're going to botch it in center. Trent Grisham classic. But Tatis now on the 3-2 with 1 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. Going to get under it. That ball's going to be hit into shallow center. It's an easy play for the American League. 2 down now in the inning. 4. Mike Trout on the 3-1 runners up for the second. Trout, okay, could add ball 4, but on that curveball in, that ball's gonna get down. It's gonna score Brian Reynolds. So now, just like that, the National League are within 1 run once more. So Josh Naylor now up on the 3-1. Naylor gonna hit that ball in the middle. Naylor again. Josh Naylor does it once more. It's a tie ball game at 6 apiece. I don't know what's gone into the man, but okay. Bryce Harper down the 2-1 with bases loaded with 2 outs. Harper, no. In the left field, the 3-time MVP now. I think 2-time, 3-time. I don't know. He's doing well in Philly. The Phillies still can't do anything, but he hits that fly ball to end the inning. Kyle Schwarber, though, swing and a miss on that pitch away. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Now, Brian Reynolds on the 1-1. Probably his last at bat. It will be. That's going to be easy out, though. The first one to make the flip over. Okay. 2 down in the inning now for our final at bat for our Padre. Tatis in the 2-1. Oh, my goodness. Going to get popped up. Straight to third and straight to Tony Two Bags himself. Anthony Rendon, come back to DC. Anthony, we miss you. Okay, Trey Winter now. I'm going to pitch for the Padres. Yeah, I mean, the numbers are there. I mean, I guess. But, like, he played half the season. I don't know. Or a fourth of the season so far. Omar Navarro is going to hit that ball deep into left field, but it will be caught in deep left. I believe the subs are in now, so I don't know everyone on the field. Got a lot of auto guys. I'm not sure. Dominic Smith still in the ball game somehow. On the 2-2, that ball's going to be hit again to left field against the shift, because apparently we're playing shifts in the All-Star game. I don't know. 2 down in the inning. Xander Bogaerts now on the 1-2. We know him. Swinging this on the side away. 1-2-3 inning for Trey Winter. Now here in the top of the 7th we go. Oh my! Okay, Nielsen. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with this man. He might be a minor leaguer. I don't know in real life. Maybe an auto, but that's a home run. That's going to put the National League up 1 run now. Here we go. John Wilson's going to be pitching a clutch moment here in the All-Star game. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how this is a thing, but okay. On the 1-2 to Jose Ramirez. He's going to hit that ball straight up the middle, but that's going to be an easy play. 1 down in the inning just like that for John Wilson. Michael Conforto up on the 1-2. Conforto going to hit that ball deep into center field. Going back, though, that will be the second out here in the bottom of the 7th. Now up on the 3-1. That ball's going to be up the middle, and it's going to get through. So the AL does get a hit off of John Wilson. Wilson got to bear down, though, and get this out here on the 1-1. He's going to hit that ball straight short, but straight to him. There we go. Now on to the top of the 8th we go. Here comes Kevin Kramer. Oh, my! 2-2 count deep into right field. That ball is out of here. Okay, just like that, another no doubt here for the National League, and they go up 8-6 off that bomb by Kramer. Here comes Freddie Alvarado now to basically be a setup man in this situation for, of course, Giovanni Gallegos. So here comes Freddie Alvarado trying to keep this one to a 2-run lead. Ahmed Rosario on the 1-1. He's going to pop that ball up, though, into left field. Pretty hard hit ball, but it will be caught in left for the first out here in the bottom of the 8th. So far, so good for Freddie Alvarado. 1-1 count now to Arroyo. Arroyo gonna hit that ball straight short, but straight to him. 2 down now in the inning. 1 more away for Freddie Alvarado. Now up for the AL will be Keibert Ruiz on the 1-2. He's gonna hit that ball straight to second, but an easy play. All right, out of the bottom of the 8th, we go on to the top. The 9th, Christian Yelich on the 1-2 playing right field in this ballgame. Yelich gonna turn on that lefty deep into right field. Not a reflection of real life this season. Oh, okay. Okay, that ball's out of here. Okay, I mean, the regular thought it was going to go off the wall. I don't know. So now, on out to the bottom of the ninth, 3-run lead for the NL. Here comes Giovanni Gallegos. I mean, all right, maybe Alvarado should be in the spot, but swing and miss on the high and outside heat. There goes Dominic Smith. Now, Bogart swing and miss on the fastball up and in by Gallegos. The AL is down to the last out. It's Jose Ramirez on the 2-2. Ramirez going to that ball in the shallow right. Playing up is Christian Yelich, and Yelich is there. So, the National League takes care of business. I guess Trey Winter gets the win in the damn All-Star game. That's cool for a guy who played in AAA for like 8 seasons, but I mean, that's lit, I guess. Yeah, the National League does get the job done, and that will pretty much do it here for our All-Star weekend edition here of the Padres franchise mode, episode number 147. I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode number 148. Of course, just a full overview of the channel and where I'm going with the Padres from here on out. Again, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more, and Mamba forever.